I just realized I was muted. Yeah, completely muted. Let me see if my audio is working now. What am I trying to do here? Notifications. Yep. Okay, audio is working now. Sorry about that. Today we are going to play Amber Island, and it's this cute little game where you play a little dinosaur character that ends up on an island where this village is struggling, and you kind of help it build itself back up. So essentially, it's kind of like Animal Crossing, I think. I've never played Animal Crossing, but I've seen a couple of people play it, so I think it's kind of the same. But we are going to start that today. I did test it out yesterday. Thankfully, this game has several save files, so I get to keep my own little character while we start this other one. To be honest with you, there's a high possibility this may replace Palia in the future on our streams. I may continue to play Palia, but I may move that to the recorded videos to make them smaller and easier to follow, I guess, and just focus on doing the quests from there. Another quick thing, I have my tea kettle going, so I may pause it, actually, right on cue. Give me just a minute and I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I'm going to let that steep while we continue to get things rolling. So, Amber Island, like I said, is kind of like Animal Crossing, but we have dinosaurs instead of animals. Before we dive in, because I want to set up a character with you all, which is why I'm grateful that there's multiple save files. I can play mine in my own time and kind of use that as a way of relaxing. I know I sound out of breath, but that's when you're stressed and have anxiety, things tend to your muscles tend to tense up more. Anyways, today's verse of the day is Proverbs 22:4. And it says, "Humility is the fear of the Lord. Its wages are riches and honor and life." And that's just a reminder that when we put God first in our life, we understand that everything that we have comes from the Lord. There's nothing like, yes, we can work towards something and we can gain something when we are responsible with the things that God has given us to be responsible for. And I'm not saying He rewards hard work, but when we are responsible with what He gives us, He will give us more. So when we work towards something and we achieve that something, that's kind of using the skills and the things that He has given us wisely and as we should. So even that will come from the Lord. And it's kind of like how, let's say a good father is teaching their kid how to use woodworking tools to build their first little birdhouse, right? If the kid sticks with it, he will eventually have that birdhouse, but his father guided him through each and every step and kind of supervised everything to make sure that he was doing okay. And if the kid enjoys that and sticks through it and wants to do something else after that, then the father will give them a harder task to do to kind of challenge them and continue that that passion and that skill. So when we have that humility and in our fear of God, then we understand that's how that works in life. God can give us the tools for, like, example, my art skills. Like, God gave me that skill and that talent and that passion, and I'm trying to be responsible with it. It has progressed over the years, but I'm still working on setting up an art shop with that. So while we're still talking, I'm going to open this up and get us to the slot screen. Today is a 2-stream day. I know I started later today. We're only going to play a couple of hours on Amber Island because there is also another game that I want to play with you all. Some of my favorite streamers have been playing it, and I cannot wait to try it. And so far, everything seems to be okay with it. So I want to play with that with you all as well. It looks so much fun. So today is a 2-part stream with 2 new games, and hopefully we can add both these into the rotation. Like I said, Palea will probably become an edited series, so we will move that off of our streaming tab, and then pick up Amber Island in its place. I'm contemplating on whether to rotate, like, every other week doing Minecraft and this other game. I don't want to spoil anything yet, but okay, I'm going to start a new game, and I'm going to show you what everything looks like. So this, go back. I can't. Okay. Alright. Now that I'm on the main menu, what I'm going to do is switch you all over so you can see what's going on. And hopefully it comes up well. Uh-oh. This isn't good. I have it set on Amber Island. Oh, there it goes. I'm not sure why it took so long. Anyways, this is the main menu. And as you can see, this is kind of what the little village looks like that we're going to play in. We're going to start a new game. And of course, we've got several different slots that we can play on if we want to. Of course, my little character, I used some of the default presettings, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. But this character's color scheme was kind of a light pink, so I named her Sakura. And then the shop that we ended up opening, I just named it Sakura's Delights. So we'll probably try something different. But this is going to give us an idea of how we ended up on the island. Hopefully you all can hear it okay. The big day has finally arrived. Every year, young paleo folk will, like you, set out on their paleo adventure. A rite of passage in which you explore the world, make new friends, and discover who you really are. Each paleo adventure is as unique as the folk it's undertaken by. Will you create something beautiful, inspire other paleo folks, become rich beyond your wildest dreams? Some folk go out and find their calling, but maybe your calling will end up finding you. Only time will tell. Eventually, you'll earn your very own star name, a title which reflects your place in the world. Who knows what yours may be, or where your adventures may take you. Each step you take is the furthest you've ever been from home and the closest you've ever been to your answers. It'll be your turn to board the hot air balloon next. I didn't read the rest of it. Not bad. Okay, so this is where we get to design our character. There are, I think, presets. Yes, so these are the presets. You can either start with your basic one. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I don't want you all to have double audio. So, anyways, you always start with this if you want to just work from a basic build. I do like the little raptor feet on this, but this character has wings, so I don't know. Anyways, there are presets over here. When I was setting up Sakura's character, I was torn between this little guy and this one. This one. And I ended up going, of course, with this one. And I made a little bit of customization changes, but not much. There's also this one, which was cute. I love the color the color schemes that they have chosen. This is why color theory is very important, guys. But I think with this character, we may go with the other one that I almost picked. This one's cute. They're all cute, but I like some more than others. I really like this color scheme. I'm gonna go with this one. So we'll start with this base, and then what we can do is we can come up here. This is the body tab. This is the head. So I'm going to turn it this way so we can see better. This one is the cutest, so we're going to keep that one. The eyes. So this one tripped me up a little bit because on the screen it looks like this is the pupil, this is the iris, this is the outer white, and then this is the eyebrow, right? Well, this is actually the iris. This is the white of the eye, and this is the outline of the eye. So I really had to pay attention to what was going on. But before we change eye color though, I want to change the color of the body. Forget what to do that. Actually, no. Let's not change the color block. Because I wanted that color scheme, right? So actually, yeah, let's change the color of the body. I want to keep the color scheme, but I want to lighten it. really cute. I love the way the ears pop. It's so adorable. Anyways, going back to this. That head. And then I like the different color eyes. So on the left, brushing around like that, and then I'm gonna add a spot to make these blue. Okay, let's this one maybe. So it did highlight that one for us. So this one is darker. Okay. We have those on. Wait, we do not have these on. Oh, it's on the legs. Go back to this. I love the spots. Freckles are adorable. That there. Options in the little hanger section. So this is the main outfit. None of the dinosaurs wear pants. It's all tops. This is cute. I love that. I was torn between this one and this one, and I eventually went with that one because it matched her color scheme better. I like the other one better. I don't know if I can use these or not. I don't know what the purple stars are for, to be honest. And we have hat options, which I'm not too fond of. We have horns. And then we have scarves. We have a scarf, which kind of covers a lot of the shirt. I mean, we could do scarves. We just can't change the colors. That's another thing about it. Like this scarf would go well with this one, I think. But see, if you get the sweatshirt, then it does this little weird little neck thing. So, oh, this one would look better with that. Yeah. Like that. I don't think we'll have a scarf. Okay, and then you can add wings if you want to. Make it a little dragon. The natural color scheme, I would do. You may have to make a little dragon. The other place, like starting your game. if I remember correctly, this game was made in Ireland, or at least by a company from Ireland. So you have the options of getting lass or lad. Of course, we're going to go with lass. It's so cute to go around and have people call you lass. Anyway, I think we're going to stick with Sprout. Wow, you're all dressed up and ready to go. What a great start to the first day of your new life. Isn't the weather great up here in the balloon? It must be the most free you've ever felt. Oh look, we're passing over an island right now. I wonder what type of folk make it at home. What's that down there? Down below. It's a charming little cottage. It looks like it's seen better days though. Hey, don't lean too far overboard or you'll... No! Man, I made a mess. Hang on. I got tea on my keyboard. No! I was trying to let the tea bag steep a little bit and not hold you all up. So give me just a minute. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Unfortunately, I've got those typewriter keys, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get down in there. I did not do a very good job with this, but that's okay. Accidents happen. Okay, so anyways, we crashed through the roof of a place, and they ask, "Are we okay?" Hey, wake up! Oh good, you're alive. Can you walk, lass? I didn't get all of it. I can't do that right now. I don't know what I pressed. Okay. Alright, very good. Now, why don't you kindly walk yourself out of my village? Mayor? Clausworth, you can't be serious. Ah, yes. You're quite right. What was I thinking? Firstly, you can repay us for all the damage you've wrought. Judging from the shambles you've left the shop in, you're in debt of roughly 50,000 amber. I can't afford that. Who are you again? Pretend to have a concussion. I can't afford that. Stop playing games, you bone brain. They just fell from space. They could really be hurt. Enough with this nonsense. We just saved enough amber to get the shop renovated, and now there's a massive hole in the roof. This is going to ruin us. Amber Island cannot afford this. So what exactly do you suggest we do, Maple? We're going to fix this. There's nothing that a new pair of hands and some stubbornness can't fix. Like you always used to say, right, Mayor? Very well. I don't care how, but when I wake up in the morning, this roof better be good as new. Good day. As you can tell, the mayor is a grumpy old man. Sorry about him. He's had a lot on his plate. So you're not seriously injured or anything, right? Okay, cute. So what happened to you? You fell from a balloon? On day 1 of your paleo adventure? That's awful. Well, don't worry about a thing. I'm going to help you out of this mess. Oh, yeah, I'm Maple Swiftree, by the way. Amber Island's best and only courier. What was your name again? Ah, Sprout. That's a memorable name. Alright then, Sprout, let's fix this roof. Let's gather up that wood over there. I'll stay here and guard the hole. So, we've met the mayor and Maple. I like the cute little illustrations too. Thanks, Sprout. Now for the fun part. Crafting. Making stuff. See that crafting table over there? It's pretty old and busted, but I'm sure we can still use it. All we need is some wood planks. I've made these before. Easy peasy. Now these may be a little advanced, so I can do the crafting bit for you. Or I guess you can do it. Nice. Get those planks here and I'll fly up and fix it for you. That looks perfect. Bosworth will be so relieved. Hey, you really made that look effortless. Are you secretly a master crafter or something? Nope, never crafted anything before. Yes, actually I am. I have no idea how I did that. This one. So you're either a crafting prodigy or that's just the beginner's luck. Hold on, is that what I think it is? No way, this is a shopkeeper journal. Why would the old shopkeeper just leave one of these behind? Well, whatever. Let's check out the recipes. Why don't you hold it? You have bigger claws than me. And tab. Go on, flip through the pages. Well, these are where the recipes would be. I guess these will have to have all been lost too. There is one left. Wait. No way. Open up that recipe. Yes, it's a woven basket. My trusty old basket broke on today's delivery run. I was going to buy one of these tomorrow, no joke. What does the recipe require? 1 wood, huh? This must be a sign. We have exactly 1 wood left. Okay. Hey, why don't you try and craft a woven basket? You know, just to make sure earlier wasn't a fluke. Oh wow! Oh boy, just look at it! Thank you. I love it. I know it's not much, but please take this. Alright, it's way past my bedtime. Oh gosh, you must be exhausted too. There's an old bedroom back there. Let me show you. Right. I have to let her go first. Rude. It's not glamorous, but better than sleeping on the floor. By the way, it was nice meeting you today, Sprout. This is the most exciting thing that's happened here in Amber Island since, well, I can't even remember. It can get pretty boring here since no one's around. Anyway, thanks again for the woven basket. Get some rest for now. I'll check up on you tomorrow. Good night. And when you decorate the shop, it decorates the bedroom. So, just a heads up. There you are. You're making yourself at home, eh? Well, at least Maple is telling the truth. You really did patch this up. Hey, I'm almost right most of the time. I'm glad you're still here, Sprout. Guess what? I just took that woven basket out of my morning delivery route. It was perfect. Everyone was asking me where I got it, so I think they're totally jealous. I told them if they want any more info, they can come here to get it. Wait until they hear you're only here temporarily. I should start charging for my marketing services. Really, Mabel? There's a demand for their work? I mean, yeah, check out the basket for yourself. That is a nice basket. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, credit where credit is due, lass. You kept your word. But when all said and done, you still destroyed Amber Isle property. This is a historical building, you know, not to mention trespassing here to begin with. The damage may be fixed, but you've broken several Amber Island laws. I'm faced with no option but to issue you a fine of 500,000 amber. However, it's clear that you haven't the amber to pay for this. You say you lost your wallet when you fell from the balloon at the start of your paleo venture? That's the oldest excuse in the book. It's all rather shady if you ask me, and I will not allow squatters in my village. So I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Oh great, here comes Mr. Bureaucracy. Did I hear an argument happening? I can finally put that course on conflict resolution to good use. I see you found a new shopkeeper already, Mayor Cosworth. Well done. What? I don't need you to tell me what I've done. Well, you walking roll of red tape. Anyway, this troublemaker is no such thing. Where you see trouble, I see an opportunity. Hi, I'm Addie. And you? Ah, still working on your song name then, just like me. But not for long. As an intern at OrbCorp, I have been sent here to revitalize Amber Isle. You must know OrbCorp, keeping you the center of our orbit. You know, the company that has their claw in every mud pie to make our lives faster, cleaner, and easier? I was making my usual mild coffee, asking pertinent questions, offering lots of handy hints to my bosses about their spelling and grammar errors when I was trusted to travel 10,000 miles away with one goal, to restore the beautiful Amber Isle to its former glory. We don't need Oracle, or anyone for that matter. Haven't you lot done enough meddling? Yes, it can be very hard to ask for help. Anyway, when can I expect you to open for business? Please say soon. I would just love to include you in my first report. Have you got moss in your ears, lad? I said no. Besides, there's nothing but an untrustworthy who owes this island 500,000 amber in penalties. I'm still the mayor of Amber Island, and you crooks can't force me to have another one of your kind to run this place. Look, Mayor, it's going to take a lot of work to restore Amber Isle. All the residents, artisans, merchants, everyone is gone. And in their place, empty buildings, debris, and dust. I've done my research. I know how incredible Amber Isle used to be. It can be like that again, but we're going to need all the help we can get. So, the crafting prodigy on a paleo venture falls from the sky straight into our village, and you want to kick them out? Think about it. This is a win-win for us all. Why don't we let good, remind me, Sprout complete their paleo venture here on Amber Isle. In return, they can repay those penalties by helping bring folks back to the island. I vote yes to this plan. And what do you have to say? Do you believe you really have the skill to run a shop? I won't let you down, Mayor. I'll try my best, everyone. Well, it doesn't seem like I have much of a choice. I'll try my best, everyone. Here's the deal. You can prove that you're really as skilled as everyone claims. I'll let you stay here for your paleo venture. However, you will have to seriously impress me by making at least 20,000 amber in shop sales. then we'll talk. It's not like we have much left to lose at this rate anyway. Addie, since this was your idea, your responsibility to help scout the sprout. Get the shop ready for customers today. Sir, it's not strictly your role to give me tasks. I'm more of an advisor to... I can get this out. Good day, all. Looks like I'm being walked over by the locals just as much as my coworkers. Well, whatever it takes to get this place back in shape, eh, Sprout? Woohoo! I have no idea how this has happened, but it looks like you're sticking around for a bit longer. Oh my goodness, Maple, could this really be it? Alright. Wrong button. Leave the shop. Well, here it is. This will be your very own shop. Go on, bask in its potential. Grant. The plaza here is the perfect location, smack dab in the middle of Amber Isle. Well, it's technically a kilometer south, and then if you take into elevation into consideration... Oh my gosh, Eddie, enough words. Time for pictures. Here, Sprout, have this. That's a Maple original. Go on, open it. M for map. Not only am I Amber Isle's best courier, I'm also its best photographer. Well, it's only photographer. Shh. Anyway, here you can see your current location, and you can move in and out to see more or less of the island. Plus, any cute buildings. And look, it even shows you where Addie and I are. Not sure how it's doing that exactly. Sorry about all these unmarked lands. Until those areas are opened up, I can't draw an accurate map of them. But where you discover something new, I'll update it right away. Okay. That's so nice of you, Maple. Anything beats doing boring old chores. And you had to ruin it. Oh hey, I just remembered what I forgot to do today. Gotta go. See ya. I should have known. Well, Sprout, unlike Maple, we're actually going to do some work. Which reminds me, I don't have your shop paperwork done yet. Darn, that's gonna take me all morning to sort out. Anyway, while I do that, why don't you explore the meadow? It looks like we'll be needing some rustic natural resources to support our local eco-friendly boutique and atelier. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. Now, where did I put my notary stamp? Press J to open a quest page. Do I ever remember to press J to do that? No. Why? Because if I will... Oh, track quest. Okay. If you press tab, you can actually access all of these, so you don't really need to remember to do that. Also, we are going to change the camera because while this view is okay and you can zoom out a little bit, I like seeing at a distance. So, that right there is where I should be. And this is the meadow. So we'll be collecting some stuff. This is just debris, but eventually we'll be able to just walk over like this little stone right here and collect stones. And they are going to give us, like I just did, they are going to give us some tools. How did the resource gathering go? Looks like you got everything you needed in record time. It's good to see a fellow efficient worker bee. Seeing all our tasks getting ticked off is so inspiring, isn't it? Oh boy, I can feel an Addy brain blast coming on. Why is it TM'd? Why is this brain blast trademarked? Did they get that from Jimmy Neutron? And they had to pay for that trademark? Anyways. Press C to open the inspiration menu. Here you can track your progress and achievements on Amber Isle. The more you complete, the more inspired you'll become. Inspiration can make you think of all sorts of things, like upgrades, efficiencies, and even new recipes. All your recipes go here, organized into 7 possible disciplines you can master. They are artisan, carpenter, chief, gardener, musician, scribe, and stylist. For now, why don't you try your hand at one of them? Okay, so while this is great, right? Like you can open any of these to start off with. The downside to these, and I don't know why they did it this way, because this is supposed to be like the tutorial, right? So they automatically give you 100 inspiration points to spend to make your first recipe. And all of these have like 4 items you can choose from. So under stylist we have those 4. Under scribe we have these 4, so on and so forth. But when you get up to artisan, these 4 are all 150. So if you wanted to do the artisan track, you had to wait a little bit longer, which kind of delays the tutorial. And I don't know, I haven't tried to see if you can exit out of this and skip this part of the tutorial until you can get 50 more inspiration points and just straight ball it towards artisan. I don't know. But I'm going to start off with gardener. With Sakura, I started off with chef because I wanted to make her a chef. But we're going to start with gardener for Sprout because I think that's my favorite. We can't start with gardener. So gardener is another one we can't start with. So I know chef is optional. We also have carpenter, which we may go for as well. Musician is also high. So I'm guessing it wants you to pick 2 disciplines essentially to go after. I don't know if stylists are a thing. So I think carpentry would be good. We can actually get 2 of these if you want to. So our options are jacket dangler, scratchy towel, which just looks like a log, rump rest, which is just a stool, and forget-me-not frame, which is probably a mirror. So let's do the rump rest and the forget-me-not frame. I see. That seems to have done the trick. Well, let's use that brand new knowledge to restock your shop. Speaking of which, let's get this paperwork and ceremony it deserves. Follow me. This won't be official until the mayor signs it, but it's my first property contract. Do you mind? Grant. Then as a 4th Corps trained notary Sprout, pursuant to Article 6.1b of the Amber Isle Municipal Code as regarded paleo adventure, etc., I hereby officially bestow upon you the keys to, what's your shop called? What should we call the shop? my gosh, Sprout's Oddities? Perfect, Sprout. Sounds like somewhere you'd go to get a good deal. Well, it's the moment of truth. Time to get Sprout's Oddities ready for business. As you can see, the shop is pretty empty right now, but the best way to fill it is to make things to sell. It's almost like we gathered some resources beforehand, just for this very moment. Well, show me what you got, Sprout. Okay, so we did collect some things, and it is a mirror, and a stool. So, we do have 7 of wood, and that costs stone plants, so we should be fine with making one of these. We'll do that. We still have some leftover stuff. So, baskets were popular, so let's make one of those. Some stone, and that. Like this. So one of the great things about the workbench is that as you make things, it gives you a counter over each item to show like what you have in stock. So like we didn't make this one, right? The fiber. So it doesn't have a quantity above it. And this collects, like it counts everything that you have. So the different storage spaces that you have, and I'll show you in a minute because I'm afraid if I click out of this, it's going to start talking again. You have storage in your pockets. You have shop storage. There is a booth for custom orders, and there's one more because there's 4 different storage bins. I forget what the other one is. We'll have to see. Wow, your crafting machine, Sprout. It'll all be for nothing if we can't display them nicely. These here are your display units. You can place your items on here. Go to your counter and I can show you how to stock the shop. Okay, so this is the shop storage where we can put things in there. And then this thing over here is the custom order box. I'll show you. We'll figure that out in a minute. What should I do? At the shop. You can choose anything from here and drop it on your display. Try putting your items on the displays. Okay. Take this and we'll put that there. Basket, of course. Apparently we have 3 of those. Oh well. I'm gonna put that there. And we'll go ahead and put wood planks there. Excellent. Now there's only one thing left to do. Set your prices. You must do this before you open the shop, as once that door opens, you can't change them. Give it a try and let me know what you're done. When you're done. What should I do? Set my prices. Okay. So this is the asking price, or the base price. It always starts out with the base price, but we can increase it to say if we want more. You know the woven basket is popular, so I'm going to increase that, and this is going to be our asking price for that. The forget-me-not, I think we'll leave that as is to test it out. The wood planks, I'm going to drop it 1, because it just seems like a basic thing. But yeah, another thing we need to keep in mind, and I'll tell you here in a minute, a grand job. Well, this is your big moment, Sprout. Time to open Sprout's Oddities and make your first chamber. Okay, so another thing we need to keep in mind, because the customers will eventually ask us, and we'll see that here in the tutorial here in a second, they will ask us for ask for a small or a large item, we're not going to be able to complete that task. The other thing you have to keep in mind is what kind of item it is. So this is a stone item. So if they ask for a stone item, then we can give them this. If they ask for a carpentry item, we would have to give them wood planks. If they ask for something plant-based, we can give them fiber. And what was another request that they've had? Oh, if they could, if they had any type of food item that we could recommend. Because like I said, Sakura was going for her chef stuff. So I had some food recipes unlocked for the shop. So yeah, we have to keep those in mind. We'll go ahead and open the store. And we're open. This is your view of the shop where you're behind the counter. Fun, right? Looks like our first customer is here. Hiya. Maple? Well, I suppose you count. What? I'm a paying customer. Welcome, Mayor. So, what do you think, Mayor? Hush, child. I'm just here to make sure you aren't selling cheap cat. Nothing more. Right, Sprout. Time to show him what you've got. But eventually we're going to get a broom and a duster because we need to get the shop clean while the customers are in there. Well, it's good, but it's not great, is it, Sprout? It will suffice for now, I suppose. Looks like your price is just right. Great start. Alright, Sprout. Now it's time to learn how to secure a haggle sale. Maple, kindly play along, won't you? On Amber Isle, if we love an item, but not the price, it's time to haggle. You and customers will go back and forth until you agree on a price. This is your current asking price. Should I be hearing this part? Try increasing it a good bit. Okay, a good bit. So we just gotta keep going until this little arrow over here tells us stop. This is quite pricey. Like, ridiculously pricey. Wait, is this part of the ad? Yes. As you can see, the price is far too high. Maple, what price would you want to pay for this? Like 673 amber? Now you can see your customers counter haggle. Let's try and reach a middle ground. Well, I can't argue with that price. I'll take it. Well done. Now pay close attention to this part. After landing a sale, you can get a good idea of how it comes out. Here you can see the amber made impression gained with that customer. And what are we looking at here? Don't worry about it, Maple. Cheap prices mean more friendship. High prices mean more profits. Both can be useful, but how you run your shop is up to you, Sprout. Well, whatever is going on right now, all I know is that I have an awesome new purchase to go try out. Later. Oh, and good luck, Sprout. You've got this. Don't worry, Sprout. We only had a few customers today, but that's to be expected. Word will definitely spread. Soon enough, Sprout's Oddities will be the hot destination for all your shopping needs. I'm sure of it. Speaking of customers, have a look at your shopping journal. You should have made a record of everyone on the island that you've made so far. That you've met so far. Hello, folks. The more you get to know everyone, the more this page will fill up with useful information. This lists what items a paleofolk likes, and more importantly, what they are likely to buy in the future. We're looking a little empty here. Tell you what, I'll let you in on a little secret of mine. I love the scribe discipline. You don't seem surprised. Maybe I look like the type. So the likes went up here, and then we'll get a shop perk, depending on what they like to buy. Seeing you start all this shopkeeping reminds me of when I first came to Ember Isle. So young, so optimistic, so full of the dreams of a few weeks ago. Don't worry, Spot. I'm just being dramatic. Orb demands a lot of me, but it's because they care about their mission. They want Ember Isle to be everything I know it can be, and they think I'm the paleofolk for the job. Looks like it's that time again, Spot. We've both done a lot today, so make sure to get your sleep. Now I need to do all the rest of my work. I'll sleep till morning. Investigate the knock at the door. Good morning, Sprout. I don't know about you, but I slept like a log last night. The whole 4 hours. Now I'm ready to take on the day. You'll never guess what's happened. Maple spotted a boat headed this way. I bet it's just filled with customers. Let's go see. Oh, hey, is this here Amber Isle? Yes, it is. You came here on purpose? I mean, that is to say, welcome. What's your name? Name's Frog, 675, finest sailor I've ever sailed the seas. Try saying that 3 times fast. You know, I never heard of Amber Isle up until recently. Something stirring in the forts about a basket or something. And lo and behold, suddenly we've got a last one to hop on over. She could barely wait to get off from the boat. But mostly I'm excited about finding some new ingredients here for my 6 sea stew. On that note, you'll have to excuse me, or my box will be less 6 sea stew and more sea sticks. Ahoy, mateys! A first visitor, and it sounds like there could be a war where she came from. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Gathering resources for Sprout's oddities. What do you have so far? Wait, did you really get these up from digging garbage and scavenging off the ground? Oh, Sprout, that's just horrible. Here, courtesy of Oral Corp's welcome pad. These should mean you don't have to do that. I wonder what Oral Corp protocol is for new visitors. Oh, I hope there's a name badge. Okay, so we can access our tools using the directional arrows. And then using the tools is left click or F. I usually use left click. We're going to collect as many materials as possible. I know we have a limit on how many we need from the quest, but I'm going to collect everything. Okay, and I'm going to start in this corner. I love the cute little sound of the rocks. They're so adorable. Also, you can collect balls, but I'm not sure what you use them for. I haven't unlocked a recipe for it yet. I do know we're eventually going to need this for one of the places that we unlock. We will unlock later. I played this a lot yesterday when I was testing it out. We may end up playing 3 hours before we take a break. Go back there after. And then there's this little alcove as well. I don't know. Someone help me. It won't take long to free Nelly, and then we'll start a new part. That new shop. Bye anyway. Thank you so much for saving me. I'm a wood merchant by trade. I was hoping to strike up some new business. Maybe see what trees grow here and... Oh my gosh, I'm rambling about work and I haven't even asked your name yet. Sprout? You are the shopkeeper I'm here to visit. Oh my gosh, what a terrible first impression. I definitely visit Sprout's oddities later, Sprout. Thanks again for letting me out of a prickly predicament. That was so lame. Nellie's so cute. Oh, I can't go that way. I will eventually be able to go that way. We need to fix the bridge first, though. But we got lots of supplies, so we should be able to rack up our inventory at the shop. Before we go in there, though, we did open up some, or complete some goals. So, go ahead and do that. We'll go up inside. And I'm pretty sure Nellie is here for the basket. Good to see you again, Sprout. Those resources you gathered were grand. You're a fast learner. But what's really inspired me is hearing about your heroically rescuing a visitor. Maybe we should use this inspiration to learn a new recipe. Oh, interesting choice, Sprout. You are always finding ways to surprise me. Now let's restock this bad boy. I guess because we unlocked 2 the first time, it just like skipped that. But we do have 170, so let's go to gardening and see what we can do. I think we're going to do the seed sower. That way we can use dirt, because I didn't have anything unlocked on my personal account that used dirt for the recipes, and I ended up accumulating like 3 stacks of dirt. So I'm just gonna open that. And that unlocked permanently increasing gardener item desirability, soil sack, and Herbie hammer. So we'll come over here, and we already got 2 of those. This, I think, is our, yeah, this is the recipe we just got. We got plenty of dirt, and I think that's the only recipe that needs dirt. So we're going to go ahead and make 5 to have in stock. And we don't have, let's see, both of these these use wood. So 2 of those for now. Paper, the mirror, the fiber, both of these plants. This is the only one that uses stone, so we'll make 5 of that to have in stock. This needs wood, so we'll make 2 of those. I might be able to. This basket only uses 1. So let's go ahead and I like to have 5 of each item in stock to be on the safe side. And it does increase, like the more we craft, the more it increases the base value of an item. And we have plenty left over for the store, so we can go ahead and up to 5. Oh, the mirror does use stone as well. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and make 2 of these. I'm hoping the mirror will be more popular. Go ahead and make 5 of those. That is more expensive than this one. Go ahead and put that to where we want it. Okay, now we have 5 of each item. Open this. We're going to edit shop. And let's see. We got a mirror and a basket on display, so we don't need to put that out. I'm going to put 1 new recipe out. If it'll let me. Sometimes it does this. I think it's a bug in the game where I can't place something, but if I pick something else, I can. Let's put this out. Hello? I would like to put these out. Okay, this has never happened. Let's try that again. That was weird. Alright, and then we need to set prices for food seed. Put it up a little bit, and we're going to bring this down. We'll make it 6. Stones are easy to get. Alright. Let's open shop. They're fighting! It's the Black Friday sale! Hello, Nelly. What you got? Hi. You said you were meadow earlier? Wait, you don't remember? Anyway, I thought I should come and see if you can recommend me any wood items that are in stock. Oh, Scott, this is a great learning opportunity. Sometimes the curio folk will ask you to use your shopkeeper knowledge to recommend them items. Pay attention to the key details they ask for, and then choose something that fits their requirements. Okay, she wants a wood item. So we're going to just give her a wood item. Great. It seems like Nelly would be interested in your recommendation, but that's only half the battle. It's time to close the sale. Offer Nelly a good price and see if she bites. Bite? But, hey, I've never heard her before. I can't insist. Recommendation sales means customers pay a higher amount and get closer with you, all thanks to your specialist support. to run today, but I think you can help me. I'd love to put in a custom order spot. Essentially, these are just requests for specific items that customers can return for later. This is what a typical custom order looks like. I can come back in 2 days to pick it up. Now normally you can reject custom orders, but I know you can't say no to me, Sprout. This will let me evaluate your chocolate skills, but, well, mostly I need this done or I'm toast. Thanks. Because custom orders are especially made, you'll get a sizable chunk of amber, and your customers will feel closer to you. If you fail an order, however, you'll risk alienating your customers. Don't worry, I know you won't let me down, Sprout. Yay. There's one last thing I want to show you today, so meet me in the plaza when you're ready. Okay. So the little tips on the counters, they automatically go into the tip jar, so you don't have to worry about picking those up. And if there's any like footsteps or dust left on the counters, left over from having a shop, they will automatically disappear as well, and your shop starts over with cleanliness by the next day, so that's good. I'm going to go ahead and restock things. We still have a basket on there. Let's put the stool out. And I'm going to increase it once. Ooh, no. We're just going to leave it like that. Got some goals done. And we're up at 190. I will look at the rewards at the beginning of the day because I'm not sure if they'll give us more insight or not. The other thing we need to do is when we go to tab, we have our custom orders, and Addie wants one wood plank. So what the custom order box is for you to be able to set things aside for the custom orders. So you can just pull directly from there when they pick it up, and it'll be out of your inventory, so you won't accidentally sell something that you made for a custom order, which is fantastic. In the shop storage, we already have some of our supplies. I'm going to put everything else that we need for our inventory at the storage. And I'm also going to put some of our excess supplies or built materials. So these we're going to need later to help some people with their houses. So I'm going to keep those in the inventory as well, but we have good pockets, which is great. And on our mini map, it looks like fancy meeting you here. According to my records, the plaza used to have a lot more in it than it does currently. Now that you're Amber Isle's primary shopkeeper, you're the backbone of the island's economy. With great power comes great responsibilities, Sprout. By funding the refurbishment of the island, we can attract more folk to Amber Isle and get more customers for the shop. Try upgrading something in the plaza to see how it works. We have Amber and we can upgrade this, which is an outdoor crafting bench. Looks like you made an outdoor crafting table. Well done. Sometimes it can be a pain to have to return to a crafting bench in your shop when you're out and about. Well, that pain is solved when you can craft in the great outdoors. There are all sorts of upgrades needed across the island, and in return, your life will be made easier and more efficient. It's always lessons, Addie. You know we're trying to keep our new resident not avoid the blast of death. Exactly. What's more fun than a streamlined process for maximum productivity? Yeah. Tell it to your scrapbook, buddy. It's Mr. Rules and Regulations. You're done with you? Mr. Rules and... Hey! Working all the time totally blows, Sprout. Let's kick back. But don't forget, business tenants of Amber Isle Plaza are entitled to regular breaks. Village Code, Article 191-C. How many breaks have you had since you arrived here, Sprout? Oh, yes. You must take your mandated rest period, Sprout. I'll leave you to it. And Maple, try to keep our new shopkeep in one piece, please. I worry about him, you know. I think if he stops for even a second, he'll eventually burst into flames. Anyway, I have no idea which article in the Village Code that thing about breaks really is, but it's still right. Seriously, you should come and chill at the meadow when you're ready. See you there. We're just gonna follow her. Right, Sprout. It's important for you to know how we can chill on Amber Isle. When you want to hang out, all you do is ask. And now we're hanging out. Isn't that easy? Let's go explore and gather some stuff together. Basically, we're getting more supplies while kind of building friendship. The wheat is in the way. Sprout, but it looks like you're having trouble carrying it in those tiny pockets of yours. Well, I sure know a thing or two about carrying a lot of stuff at once. Does that help? Now look at all that space you have. Trust me, larger pockets are a gal's best friends. Amen. If we can just tell that to the pants company, that would be fantastic. Anyways. I don't know about you, Sprout, but I'm suddenly feeling pooped. Why don't we call it a day? If you want to tell someone to politely buzz off, just do it the same way you ask them to hang out. But for real, it was nice spending time with you, Sprout. Let's do it again sometime. Okay, we are going to continue collecting our supplies so we can have those ready to go. They get a little sparse as we go on, especially in this area, so I wanted to make sure that we can gather what we can. Pop up that we can harvest from, like these, or the ones from earlier when we first came into the meadow, some of them do disappear. So it's not as much as when we first started, but there's little alcoves that we will fix up that will give us supplies each day, each in-game day, for us to collect. for example, this is one of the little alcoves. Once we fix it up, it's going to produce logs for us. And that's the claw we dropped earlier, so I don't think the things that we dropped respawn. I think it just gives us an option to pick it up later. How's it going? I hope Maple was gentle with you yesterday, because we've got some more to learn about shopkeeping today. Oh, Sprout, are you ready for my favorite part of the shop? I can practically hear the spreadsheet sing. Shop ranking. Yes, continue your excitement, Sprout. I'm aware this is a lot to take in. Let's say it's something we can improve on. I think some redecorating is in order, don't you, Sprout? Okay, so we go to the corner, or the counter, and we edit the shop, and there's these different tabs that we can choose from. Unfortunately, you can't test out what a wallpaper looks like before you buy it. But I did end up using this until I unlocked some more, because this one's free and it's cute, so I'm gonna keep that one. Funny thing is, on my personal account, like I said, my character there is called Sakura, and I ended up unlocking a wall, some wallpaper that was Sakura flowers all over. Like, this is absolutely perfect. But we're going to use that for the wall, and I'm going to switch the flooring and use that because it does look clean. And then we need to add lights, which is here. What a transformation! Sprout's Oddities looks like a whole new place. But that wasn't quite enough to increase Sprout's Oddities rank. I know. Why don't we decorate Sprout's Oddities with some of your crafts, Sprout? Decorating with your own items is a great way to show off your skills. I'll give you a moment in case you want to craft something new. So then we have this tab. Anything in this section can be placed out as decor. But remember, you can't place decor on display units. That's only for items you want to sell. And keep in mind, as long as your item is out as decor, it cannot be sold either. Why don't you try placing an item here? We're going to... oh, we can't place it on the wall. I don't know about that. I'll put the store in the corner. Some new displays. I think this is a new door, new window, and some wallpaper and floor patterns. It's good crap at me. The window the wind shook the window. Success! You did it! Sprout's Oddities is officially rank 1. You should start to see more customers kind of want to do the hamper. Leaf tickler, which is just a rake. Tuning spade, monstera, mister. Let's do this. And we can use that to I do? Open shop. Okay, we have the dusting bar now. So we should be able to clean it. Improve your shop rate. I improved your shop rate. I see it last. But increasing footfall isn't all fun and games. This display, for instance, dusty, footprints, dirty, it's disgraceful. Don't you know you're losing tips? That's right. Tell your folks a tip for the pleasure of a nice clean shop. And there's nothing like a grimy environment to put them off hanging around and buying things. You'll notice that patients go down if there's mess everywhere and they're less likely to buy. Go on, take this and hop to it. Okay, so we have a duster. Come over here. Dust it. And then broom. And just like that, Sprout Oddities is squeaky clean again. Let's just see if you can keep it this way. Okay. Ahoy, Sprout. This is the young addict. You wouldn't be any chance you wanted to take these here oats tools off the flippers. I'll chuck anything into a soup, so I will, but it ended up tasting like biscuits. Hiya, Cole. Looks like the tables have turned, Sprout, and it's our customers' turn to sell us an item. In order to turn a good profit in the shop, it's important to buy items in cheaply. But be careful, if you go too low, the customers might walk away. As expected, higher offers will make our customers very pleased, but you won't end up turning a profit. Not good for running a business. Let's start with a low-ball offer and see how Coral reacts. You must think I'm daft as a bush lass. How about this instead? Just like haggling, there should be a back and forth with the customer until a price is agreed. Just make sure you don't try too many times, or they might get frustrated and walk away. Let's raise our offer. And well, Chuck, that's a copper box deal and no mistake. I have no idea what voice I want to do. Sprout's Oddities is getting more popular every day, Sprout. Looks like we need to stock up on more resources. Again. Lucky for us, I have an exciting wee idea that's going to maximize our exploration visits. Meet me in Starfall Meadow, and we'll talk more about it. Sure. Okay. Wood. Stuff out. some construction materials out. If anybody needs them, we'll put this out since it's a new item. And then maybe some fiber will work. And then let's see about hanging this somewhere. Can we? Here we go. We can't put it there. Anywhere near the counter is a no-no. So let's put it here. Next to the door. That would be cute. Alright. Bridge, by the way, when you come across it, it pops out right here. And this will help, like, office thing is where Maple lives. Tab. How did the gathering go, Sprout? Lots of new resources, I hope. In fact, it seems Sprout's oddities is soon going to have trouble displaying all your items. Perhaps it's time to increase our stock capacity. Edit shop. We're going to put some counters out. If you add more display units, you can have more stock out at once. And we're going to use this. Well done. It looks like the perfect place to put a display unit. If I remember correctly, according to my copy of Dinos, Deals, and Dividends, items placed in the display window gets a 20% increase in sale in demand and value. Why don't you place some items on the window units and let's open the shop, see the difference it makes. Is that the time? Well, do your call, Sprout. I'll catch you later when I get a minute. And we're going to put this here, and one more. And then we'll be done. And then, I'm going to come down here and put some more things on display. I think we're going to put a basket out. And then, let's see, I want to move the basket, or the hamper over here. And I want to move the mirror. So let's put this over here. There. And what else? We don't have one of these out. Okay. That should be everything. Also, let's do them all. Never mind. Let's see what else we can build. Good to go. Go ahead and get my broom out. Stop. Hey, Sprout, is my order ready? It is. Custom order. Thanks. You're a star, Sprout. Thank you. Okay. Bring it back out. I'm not usually bothered by what's trimmed, but this stuff's actually quite good. How much is it? You're kidding me, matey. Will you take? No, I will not. That's a flipping good deal, that. I just think this is neat. Name your price. By the way, Addie asked me to deliver a note to you earlier. Promised to give you more work. getting me to do his busy work. That mega losersaurus is going to be mega finished when I get my claws on him. Anyway, you best check your mailbox when you get the chance, or you'll never hear the end of it. Alright, Maple, out. Peace. Excuse me, sorry, I want to buy this. How much? Wow! Thank you very much. Yay! We exceeded our tip jar. Alright, go outside and check the mailbox. Although you don't currently have a permit to open Sprout's oddities at night, you're still able to explore the meadow. It's quite peaceful at night, in fact. I'm sure the nocturnal paleo folk would agree. Although I'm certainly not one of them. Abby, P.S. I would love to join you, but I'm working late tonight. Okie dokie. Talk to Coral. Ahoy, lass. Tell me, you haven't seen a blue ankylosaurus around. Bit rough around the edges. He's only gone and wandered off, and I can't set sail without him. You could be a treasure and keep an eye out, would you? I know exactly where he is. Alright. Sorry, pal. I'll get out of your way. Just let me get this last bit of wood. Are you joking me? That's not what I was suffering. What I was after, was it? I've been up here all day, and I still haven't found it. It's gotta be perfect. Sorry, pal. Name's Chester, blacksmith and rock merchant. As if you hadn't worked that out. Hang about. When it gets so dark. What time is it? Boy, you don't know if the boat's left already, do you? Alright, it was nice meeting you, but I gotta go. I'll see you around. I don't know if that's the voice I want for Chester or not either. I really need to work on my voices. Unless they're annoying. If they annoy you, please let me know. If not me and my brother should comment, because I already know his response. Okay, we got 100. Let's see. I doubt we can get anything else, but just to be on the safe side. Yeah. 350 more. Enjoy Starfall Meadow at night and turn to the plaza when you're ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Okay, let's restock our shop. Right. On this side we had the planter, and we got the flower thing. We had the mirror, and on the other, I'm going to put the stool. We're going to need some more displays though, as we unlock stuff. And then we'll go ahead and see what else we need. Good morning, Sprout. I thought you'd like to know as early as possible that I've nothing to teach you today. I've taught you all I know. That's not to say that either of us has nothing left to learn, because that being an intern does have its limits. But sure, we can pick up the rest as we go along. Learn on the job, as they say. Although I definitely need to do some preparatory reading if I'm going to be spontaneous. Anyway, you just get on with making that 20,000 amber and impress the mayor. I'll be back this evening to check on your progress. Regulate, or rather, smash your sales target, Sprout. Okay, first things first. We need to go and check to see if we can get some more resources. And yes, there are little bins out here where we can fix things up around the village, but we are not going to focus on that at the moment. We need to focus on getting that 20,000. We will eventually need to unlock floor corner spaces that will give us material every day. This one over here. I'm not sure when I want to do this today. Well, I got it first. I want it first. 649, 45. What about 55? Don't be absurd. This obviously isn't worth that much. I want it for 650. The good thing about radio folks on the island, if they know an item is good quality and you're not asking enough for it, they will say, I'm pretty sure this is worth more than that. Maybe you can go a little bit higher, and they will let you go higher, which is pretty cool. I'm working on something, and I need this. Something for work. 2 mirrors. You sure it's not too much trouble? Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's proper stuff, that. What do you want for it? For it? 7? 8? I don't know about that. Say 7. Oh, okay. I'm buzzing here. Buzz. That's right, Bonnie. That's right, Bonnie. That. How much is it? Let's try this. You're kidding me, mate. Will you take 541? That's a pretty good deal, Matt. We're gonna keep going because we need profits. I probably should have put some more stuff on display, but too late for that. The sharpest head was quickly. The mayor won't stop asking about wood items. Do you have any in stock so you can give my head piece? Wood item, storage. On display was the other thing. Okay. We have wood planks. Alright, that's exactly what I'm after. Wow, what a deal. Eventually these will be repetitive and I'll eventually stop reading. The worst has happened. There's a bin of bananas on the boat. Have you got any wood-like to get the curse off? Wood-like. Here you go. Oh, I'm on 1,964. I don't know what that means. But it is one of her favorite sayings. I will chop that. I don't know what that means either. These are so cool. Sorry, Sprout. How about 544? Okay, so that's the 580. So let's actually try that and see what happens. Can you take a little less than that? I think we should say 550, please. Hello, 550. I need this in my life. Name your price. Come on, lower that price tag a little more. Can't you go 17? Sure. And this is why you're the best, Sprout. Let's see that tip jar. Addie still isn't back yet. Speak to Addie. Okay, well first, we're going to restock. Edit. Let's see. We had bricks there. And stump there. Or stump? Stool. We had a stool there. Mirror goes over here. That's the hamper. So basket there. And the little seed bag right there. Okay. That done. We'll go over here. Actually, we have an order. We need 2 mirrors for Nelly. So let's see. Permanently increase gardener item desirability. Or we can get this. We do have 2 things already though. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll work on getting these other 3 basic ones. Okay, let's go find Addie. Wait, not the binding. Put the hole punch down, Maple. Oh, thank goodness. It was just a nightmare. Ugh, Sprout, what time is it? Sorry, I was meant to come see you, Sprout, wasn't I? Are you okay, Addie? I'm sorry, Sprout. I'm just so tired. We may bicker a lot, but being on the island of Maple and Cosworth is teaching me loads of valuable lessons. There aren't many like those 2 at Orb Core, so I'm adding to the management manual on a daily basis. But I'm not blind. I know Maple and Cogsworth don't seem to like Orb Core, but I just want to help them. I mean, we all want the same thing, to restore Ember Isle to its former glory. or even better. And I've got so many ideas. I think that's why Urukor sent me here. They actually think I'm good at something. And this is my chance to prove it and earn a star name that's actually feels like me. I know some paleo folk take their family names, but I have 8 siblings, so it doesn't really feel like mine, you know? So I'll earn my own name, and I'll do it by making a place where everyone feels noticed. Like you've made me feel by coming here tonight, Sprout. So, as a side note, for anyone who may not know, some of the English last names, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but some of the English last names, like a common one is Smith, comes from people who were blacksmiths. The name Tanner comes from those who used to specifically tan hides and so on and so forth. So this is kind of like playing on that, and I think that's awesome to see. Like if a kid was playing this, or even an adult is playing this, and is like, you know, that's a very interesting concept. I wonder if they created that on their own, and if they look it up, they might be able to find out that little aspect of history. So, anyways, you don't have to say it back, but I feel like we might be becoming friends. Of course we're friends. Well, that's just great to hear, Sprout. I think you might be the first friend I've made since working for Wolfport. I think I've slept at my desk long enough now, Sprout. Maybe we should both hit the hay? Also, thank you. It's nice to talk to someone else about all of this. Alright. Time to go to bed. And defeat the sheep. Did they send me caffeine when I asked for Z's? I would like to exit, please. Thank you. Okay, we'll play one more day of not Paleo. Whoa, wrong game. Amber Isle, and then go from there. We still need to collect 20,000. Haven't even reached the halfway point, which is crazy because on my personal accounts, I reached the halfway points day 1 of that goal popping up. So, but I guess that's the difference between the different disciplines. Because like I said, I was going towards chef on Sakura's account, and because like I was torn between chef and artisan, and I decided to go with chef. But maybe some recipes are more popular than others. We met the goal. We will check that in a minute. I really don't want to unlock anything yet until we hit that 20,000. Because the merit doesn't take that 20,000 from us. We can use it to invest in things. After we complete the task. So that's why I'm trying to. I really want to unlock those so that we have more supplies coming in. But I also know that patience allows for its own reward. Now that song's stuck in my head. I should not have done that. Oh well. have much wood. We only got 10. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and this. And then everything else will go in towards the shop. There is probably something else in the village that we can work on. Yeah, I already have the mirrors set aside, so we should be good to go. Let's open the shop. Welcome, welcome. I wonder if eventually you can unlock like a doormat to keep the third way. Well, all these decor. I need this. Okay, I can do that. Good. Don't miss a foot. Hey Sprout, you gotta help me out. I forgot a birthday and I need a gift ASAP. Like a stylish plant. Do you have anything like that? This is the only plant I can have. Actually, this might. This is more stylish. Let's do this. Yeah, that's perfect. Ah, yes. What a bargain. Nope. Come on. Sweet. We're losing. I'm not usually bothered by what's trending, but this stuff actually is quite good. What'll it be? You're kidding me, lady. Will you take 669? That's a pretty good deal, that. You know what? I found this on my last mining trip. A bit weird to be just in the middle of a cave like that, but I figured no one wants to. How much will you give me for it? They sell it. I will have to up the price on this. I'm gonna shake your hand. That's perfect. Okay, and let's get going. Oh, I need to clean. Who has footsteps? Okay, Sprout. What sort of small item do you think would go with my stuff? I don't have any small items, dear. Let's try this and see what you think. That's really not going to work for me, I'm afraid. But thanks anyway. I'm working on a new cosplay, but it needs something extra. Got any plant stuff I can use as options? Okay. This one. No. What? That's nothing like what I was after. That's just you failed recommendations. That's bad. Sprout, your favorite customer is here to support her favorite shopkeeper. Can you show me your best small stuff? What is with the small stuff? I don't have anything. I don't know if Toad's tool is small. Let's try that. Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Hopefully I don't need that. Ah, yes. What a bargain. I'm in a rush and I don't have much time to browse right now, but I need a small item for something or another. takes that, I guess. You gotta take an 8, so that's my only other option. And that should be everything. Tip jar for the win. And where are we at? We are so close. Less than 400 away from the halfway point. Alright, goals. And then for our orders, we need 2 fiber and 2 hampers. So let's see. 2 fibers. We don't need that. With that. With those. So we'll be down 1, but that's okay. And that is pretty much it for that. Go ahead and start the new day. It does give us more options now that we've done most of the tutorial. Pick up next time. We'll have to remember to go get some supplies. Restock. Actually, let's go ahead and restock our shop. So we already have that out of the way. And because if we forget to gather supplies, that's one thing. Because we have the night option. Okay, so that's done. And this side was the hamper. Okay. So everything's done with that. Yeah, so next time we will add some more displays. We'll need to get some more resources and then we'll continue everything from there. But I do plan on streaming, like I said, a second time today. So, give me about 2 hours. Yeah, give me 2 hours and then we'll hop back on with our second new game that I'm excited to play. I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching some of my favorite YouTubers, or I guess they're YouTubers, but a lot of them are mainly Twitch streamers, play this new game. And it looks like so much fun. So I'm excited to play it. But yeah, I will, the reason it's 2 hours is because I need to eat, take care of a couple of things. And then with the new game, I have to set up an account and all that. So I want to have enough time to not only take care of real life stuff, but set up that account before the stream so that we can just dive straight into it. But with that being said, I hope to see you all soon, and